We are back with breaking news. In the last few minutes, it appears that we have a deal to avoid a crippling transportation strike. A statement saying a deal between railway workers and freight rail companies has been reached. That just came out, and we're facing a midnight deadline. And Amtrak has already canceled all cross-country rail travel starting today.
Matt Gregory is live at Union Station with these latest breaking details. All right, Matt, tell us all about it.
Yeah, this is potentially really good news, but like the Biden administration said in the statement, it's a tentative agreement. Now, from what we know, the railway companies like CSX and Norfolk Southern were sort of at an impasse when it came to dealing with their workers' unions in terms of being able to decide exactly how they would go forward with a labor contract. However, it looks like at the last hour of the, overnight, the Biden administration says they've reached an agreement between the two. And if you're wondering what kind of were the terms of the agreement they were looking at, the Biden administration says this will improve sick leave as well as vacation time and health care benefits. And they say that this will help railroad companies be able to retain and continue to hire more workers. The president saying in the statement that he is very excited about the work that was done and very thankful for the work that was done by the transportation secretary and his staff. Now, as far as sort of what led up to this, now it's not like this kind of agreement came out of the blue. Sources familiar with the actual negotiations say several of the workers' unions had already reached tentative agreements with the railroad companies, but there were a few holdouts. So it looks like overnight those holdouts were able to come to terms and come to the table with the railroad companies. Now, as far as what this means going forward, like I said, this is a tentative agreement, so we'll have to wait to see the official one later today. But it looks like as of right now, that railroad strike has been avoided, which means this should not, as long as it goes forward, affect commuter trains today or tomorrow morning. We look like we'll be fine with VRE and the MARC train system running. However, Amtrak had already gone ahead and canceled a bunch of cross-country travel cross-country travel that was going to run today. So we're working with Amtrak this morning to find out if they'll be reopening those travel lines today or if that's something they'll wait until tomorrow. But it looks like a potential strike for railroad workers avoided, and we may have an agreement that we'll have more on coming up throughout the morning, both here and on our website. Go to WSA9.com for the latest. At Union Station, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.